How's it going, guys? What I wanted to do in this video is actually show you all a Christmas present that I got this year, and that is the Kimber Hero Edition 1911. You can see here it's a very unique pistol. You can see some of the details here. We're actually going to go inside here in a bit, take a closer look at it. You can see some of the engraving there. This gun is one that I didn't expect. Again, this was a Christmas present that my mother gave me, and I'm really appreciative of it. So what I want to do in this video is to bring you all along for the very first shots out of this gun. We're using some 230 grain ball out of the factory magazine. Got a target set up here just at about 7 yards. I just want to see just a little bit about how accurate this gun is and have just a little bit of fun with it. So here we go. Again, guys, these are the first shots out of this gun. Okay, we lock back. No problems. Let's go downrange and check out our target. Here's our look at our target, the first few rounds out of it, and just to give you a comparison, here's my hand. So, you know, it's a fairly good grouping, and you know, for the first shots, it's not too terrible. Let's go and try a few more. As many of you all know, with the 1911, there is always a break-in period with that gun. But just to check out a little bit about the quality of this particular gun, the second magazine that I'm going to put through it is going to be some Remington jacketed hollow points out of one of my Metgar mags. These are a fairly decent magazine for what they are, and I've not had any issues with them, and I wanted to try it out with some of this ammo in my Kimber, and we're going to see how it functions. Chamber the first round with no problem. Let's see how we do. Lock back. No issues whatsoever. Alright guys, we are back inside now, and to give you all a little bit closer look at this gun, the first thing that we're going to do is to unload it. As you can see there, I did have this gun hot. This is the magazine that comes with it. It's one thing about Kimber, they only send you one magazine, but you know, that's just one way of cost savings on their behalf. But I've got quite a few others. You've probably seen some other videos. These Metgar bags, some people like them, some people don't. I've not had any issues with them. I've actually got several of these Metgar mags for my 1911s. And the Kimber 1911 in particular is one that I am a fan of. I've got a few different 1911s, as for those of you guys who have been following my channel for any length of time know. This is one that, as I mentioned earlier, that I'd just gotten for Christmas this year. And it is a very good looking gun. You can see there some of the engraving on it. Of course, we also have some custom engraving on this side as well. You see the American flag. You can see on the top here the boot campaign, and this is a charity that was that Kimber worked with some different folks on trying to help some of our veterans, and I think that this is a really a great way to do that. And just overall, the way this gun looks is just amazing. I really like the way that it looks. It comes with the fiber optic sights. As you can see, we've got red up front, we have green in the back. They are dovetailed in, as you can see there. Also, if necessary, you can use the sight, that ledge on that sight, for single-handed manipulation of the gun. And as you've seen just a minute ago, guys, we are clear. There's nothing in the gun, no magazine, and nothing in the chamber. This gun is very solid. It just feels good in the hands. If you're a 1911 fan, this is one that you would definitely enjoy. Some of the thoughts that I have as far as how it handles, these grips feel real good when shooting it. I think that it is very accurate. You know, there again, guys, I've only got a few rounds through this gun, just basically what you saw in the video, and there's still quite a few more to go. Just if we can get back to some kind of a normalcy of ammo supply, I'll really look forward to getting back out to my range and getting quite a few more rounds through this gun. This is something that I really enjoy. Shooting, I really enjoy it. This is just another one that I really look forward to spending some time with. Just a great gun, feels great in the hands. Very positive on that safety. That is a very positive click on it. Now, the safety on this is not ambidextrous, which for me it does not matter. I am a right-handed shooter, but some of you lefties out there, you may want to look at trying to add an additional ambi safety on this. Of course, the grip safety on this gun, it's not the lightest, but at the same time it's not the stiffest of the grip safeties that I have used. That beaver tail there to kind of help protect you from hammer bite, I think that works very well. And just all around a good looking gun in my opinion. That trigger, I believe that it is between 4 and 5 pounds. Just to show you all the trigger, let's take it off safe, press, and right there there's just very little take up, as you can see right there, and you hit the wall. A very, very noticeable wall. Just a little bit of pressure, it falls, the action will cycle, and then our reset is right there. Okay, again, I believe 4.5 to 5 pound trigger. Not bad at all. I think it's probably, without putting a scale on it, I'd say it's probably closer to 4 than it is anything. Great gun. Some of the other things that it comes with, just to show you all, of course it does come in this bag. You get a wrench, you know, for taking it down, for cleaning it. You also get a very, very thick book. You don't see many guns these days coming with a book that thick. Also, your usual stuff, your gun lock. I've got a box full of these things, and just all different material that you get with the gun. Okay. Of course, the ATF, Handgun Safety Act. You also get for the magazine, this is something I thought was different, you get a base plate. This does not add any capacity to your magazine, but it will basically add just a little bit of an extension to the bottom of it. You also get some replacement fiber optic inserts if you were to break or lose those. Of course, a little bit of advertisement from Kimber, just the usual stuff. And I'm surprised I don't see a sticker in here. Sometimes they send them, sometimes they don't. But, you know, of course the NRA stuff, chamber flag, And that's basically it. So we're just going to throw all this back in here. Some people will throw this stuff away. I tend to keep it with the gun, or keep it somewhere accessible, because, you know, if you were to ever get rid of the gun, which obviously I'm not going to be getting rid of this one since it was a Christmas present, and it's one that I've kind of been wanting for a while too. But it is a good idea to kind of keep that stuff. It kind of helps to increase to help the gun hold value, in my opinion. Now, some people may disagree with that, but, you know, people that collect guns, if you have the original box and that sort of thing, it will make the gun a little more appealing to people that collect them. My guns, I shoot them. They don't lay around. They're not safe queens. I shoot my guns. That's part of what I like to do. The base plate piece that you saw earlier, you know, that replaces this, but again, makes it more of, I would just rather have an 8-round magazine. And these 8-round magazines fit fine in this gun. You can see there how it looks compared to the factory mag. I know there's probably somebody freaking out there because these magazines are loaded, but many of you guys have just seen there's nothing in the chamber. So if you handle firearms, okay? Be safe doing it, but at the same time, recognize what you're doing. Pay attention to what you're doing. Now, checking it again, we are clear. But all around, guys, this is a very nice gun. I really like how it feels. I look forward to putting quite a few rounds through it. Just all around a great gun, guys. Just another one to add to my collection that I know I am going to be enjoying for many years to come. Good Lord willing, if we're here. And but guys, this is just a quick video that I wanted to do on this gun. Just kind of initial shooting, my initial thoughts. And if any of you guys are in the market for a 1911, there are some people that like Kimber and some people that hate Kimber. Me, I personally like Kimbers. They are a very good gun, a very good investment if you are into 1911s. They get criticized sometimes for some of the types of parts that they use, but if you look into most of your common guns, Glocks, things like that, the MEM parts, you're going to find them across the board by different manufacturers. So that's nothing to worry about, and these are very high quality guns in my opinion. I think that Kimber is probably one of the best production 1911s on the market. Now, I do not mean getting into the custom realm, but as far as production 1911s, I do not believe that you can really beat something like a Kimber, especially for the price. But guys, it's just my thoughts. Just want to show you this gun. Again, it was a Christmas present, and I love it. I must have been a good boy this year, you know, and I really like it. But guys, thanks for watching the video. Be sure to check out all of the links down in the description. Be sure to visit my website at boomsticktactical.com. Let me hear from you guys. What are your thoughts on the Kimber 1911s? Is that a type of firearm that you enjoy shooting? If you carry one of these, I would really like to hear from you. If you carry a Kimber 1911 as your everyday carry, let me know down in the comments below. But guys, thanks for watching. Check out the links below. Check out the rest of the videos on the channel. Be sure to share the videos, and we will see you next time.